Appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate your new subs. Make sure you drop that fire emoji right after Why So Serious, and make sure you shop at smapparel.net. Get your nice driven hat. Hold on, let me show you. Get your nice driven hat. Y'all see it? It's a little crinkled because, you know, I've been working out in this thing, and I work out. I had to go to the gym, and let me tell you something. That was a great workout. So make sure you shop at smapparel.net. Stay motivated, stay driven. That is the protocol, because no matter what, your goals are going to be there, but people around you may not be able to understand that, but it's all about you. All right? So stay motivated, stay serious. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Hey, shout out to my guy Kirky Fresh as well. Shout out to those veterans. Shout out to those that currently serve active duty. Shout out to everybody that's trying to do something positive. Why so serious? And I'm thinking to myself, like, no, it's not due. But I'm letting people think that they know it all, because at the end of the day, stupid, you can't teach stupid or ignorance or whatnot. So I know what 4 feet is. I didn't go back and forth. I said, so is that concrete? We're not negotiating nothing? Nope, that's it. I said, hey man, come take this out of my truck.
Why so serious? Let's get it, man. Lanes, serious, lanes, serious, lanes, serious, lanes, serious, serious, lanes, serious, lanes, serious, lanes, serious, serious, lanes, serious, 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 let's calm down. Let's get it, man. Serious, lanes, serious, lanes, serious.
All right, what's going on, y'all? So I decided to take a break. So I did my restart. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but man, look at those clouds. Those clouds. The camera does not do it justice, but those. I wanted to show y'all this load because the last time I picked it up, and then I went to a hotel room, and then I did my restart, whatever you want to call it. What's so serious? But I wanted to show y'all this. That's what it's about, right? I don't know what's going on with that, but so that pallet right there, I actually had strapped that down to this actual E-track because it was a loose pallet. It's not like it was saran wrap on there. Not only that, but we were able to actually get everything onto the truck as well. You can see that those pallets that I picked up in Milwaukee, they're right there. Those are still something. But I wanted to show y'all, to break it down and show y'all. So the problem with this load is that this has to be delivered in Belton, Missouri, which is where I'm going first. And then these other pallets, which is like 8 of them, that has to be in Waco. So the concept is, wherever I go, they just gonna have to move those pallets to get to their stuff. It is what it is, but I got that thing in the truck. That's the most valuable thing, right? So at the end of the day, I wanted to also speak about my week, because I had a real, this was a real, I don't know, it was just one of those weeks, right? So you just, hold on, I gotta fix myself. I look like Gilligan. Yeah, remember Gilligan? Like I'm old. You remember Gilligan's Island? Every time Gilligan go over, then MASH come on. Man, I hated MASH. But anyway, why so serious? But no, the week, man, like, I can honestly say, I'm gonna leave the door open too because it feels good out here. But I can honestly say that this week was a testful week for me, just starting out into the business, because I went and picked up this load out in Dallas. I timed it real well. Between myself and my wife, we timed it real well as far as booking this load, because I was gonna come sit with the family for a bit, which I still did. But when I got there, it was supposed to be 4 feet. But then when they put it on a pallet, when they put it in a truck, I'm gonna show y'all. You guys know, or if you don't know, 4 feet is equivalent to 1 pallet. 48 inches. 48 inches is equivalent to 4 feet. All right. So when they loaded everything, it was more than 4 feet. So I'm gonna show y'all the picture. All right, message. But anyway, so I called the broker. First and foremost, I told the guy that actually put it on there. He was like, "Oh, well, you gotta move it and da-da-da-da. You gotta take your pallet jack out and then it'll be 4 feet." And I'm thinking to myself, like, no, it's not due. But I'm letting people think that they know it all, because at the end of the day, stupid, you can't teach stupid or ignorance or whatnot. So I know what 4 feet is, and there's no way possible you telling me all these little things right here. If I move my pallet jack, it's gonna be 4 feet. Unless you can fold that thing like a sandwich or a wrap, bro. No, not possible. So needless to say, I told the guy, I said, "Man, I'm gonna have to call a broker because, you know, it's supposed to be 4 feet." We didn't negotiate the price of 4 feet of anything outside of 4 feet. Okay, so because again, when in a partial game, every dimension, every angle in that truck matters, if that makes sense, right? Because I could have had another load based off that 4 feet, and then because of all those, because total you see 3 of them, right? So 3 times 4, that's 12. And then there was a small one right behind the one on the left, so you can't see that in the picture. But it was a small one, so I would consider that to be 2 feet, right? So needless to say, that's around 14 feet. So that's a 10 feet of difference in this truck. The real estate as far as in this truck. So I told the guy, anyway, he started to get frustrated with me because I had to call the broker because I wasn't going to sign the paper. Because he loaded up, he was like, "Okay, sign it." I said, "I'm not going to sign it because if I sign it, that means that I agree to what's on this truck, and I can't do nothing about it." Think about that. And he was like, it was just him and this other guy in this warehouse because they were trying to leave. And I, very respectful, yada, yada, yada. Hey, man, just trying to brighten out everything. And he walked out my truck. Oh, well, the driver got an issue with the, and I'm just like, bro, I can hear you, bro. Like, I can hear you. Like, you don't know me. I'm sitting over here swole out, guns out, but that don't matter. It don't matter. But at the end of the day, bro, you starting to be disrespectful. So I'm on the phone with the broker and my wife. We on 3-way. We're trying to figure out the renegotiation, right? So he's still mouthing off. I'm not gonna get too much into what I said, but I checked him. I literally said, "Dude, let me handle my MF in business. Shut the F up." I'm not even lying to y'all. If I'm lying, I'm flying. I have no tolerance for disrespect, because at the end of the day, bro, for one, this is my business, which is my money, which is how I feed myself, my family, and also whatever else I want to do. This is my money. And then for 2, you being disrespectful, homeboy. I don't cut for all those things. First and foremost, I don't play about my money, and I don't play about disrespect. I give anybody the utmost respect, but you will not disrespect me while you in my face, if at that, bro. Shut the F up and move around, because at the end of the day, you can be taking this stuff off the truck, and it's gonna affect me. But at the end of the day, I need to make sure that I get compensated properly. So did that. Told the broker the new rate. The broker said, "Hold on, let me check." We get a phone call. "Oh, well, they're only gonna offer $50. You're gonna offer $50 for 10 more feet of real estate in my box truck." I want you all to take that in. You already have negotiated a rate based on 4 feet. And then when you get there, you notice that, hey, you're taking up more space. $50? So I'm not gonna give y'all the price of what I actually bid it for, but it was a nice rate based on the 4 feet. Yes. But I negotiated based on 4 feet, not on 14 feet. So needless to say, I didn't go back and forth. I said, "So is that concrete? We're not negotiating nothing?" "Nope, that's it." I said, hey man, come take this out my truck. And that's what they did. They took it off my truck, and I ended up coming up to Milwaukee just with one load, because during that whole duration of 2 days of me heading up, myself and my wife was looking for a load to come up, but nothing made sense. Nothing literally made sense. And I had some real great weeks running up to the our last week within this month, which is our first month. So trying to take all that in and take in the fact that I went left on this dude, you know, which was much deserved, but that's not, I don't play those cards. That's just not me. I can go left. I can go Hulk smash. Y'all see me in person, you ask Kirky Fresh. I'm a stout dude. I'm stacked. But I don't look at myself to be indestructible or a-hole to people or whatnot. That's not me. I done that years ago, and I cleaned myself up. I cleaned my act up. And now I have much more to lose, if that makes sense. I have different business ventures. I have a lot of things going on. So going left and knocking somebody's head off is not a logical thing. And the point that I'm getting at is that frustration will come within this business, dealing with the brokers, the disrespect and things like that, which I have had prior to that situation. But when somebody is literally right in your face, you have to think about what would you do? You know, what would you do? Everybody say, oh, but you got to think about you being a business. Yeah, you can easily knock somebody's head off, but at the end of the day, now you're affecting your business, because police, you know, you're at a company if at that. So guess what? A report has to be filed on their side just as much as, you know, they're going to contact the broker and let them know that, hey, look, a situation happened or whatnot. So now you get blackballed by the broker. So it's a lot of things. So, you know, this week has been a true evaluation. Today is Saturday. On my way to Belton, like I said before, and I'm just driving, and you know, it's about a 9.5 hour drive. So I already started to drive about 2-3 hours ago, but I'm just taking my time. These clouds are coming too, so I need to get back on the road. But just taking my time, just enjoying this process, talking with my wife, evaluating, talking with a couple of friends, couple of associates, talking with Kirky Fresh, just going over everything. So what I can say is, you guys and gals get on this road, you're going to have a lot of time to just reevaluate a lot of things that go on. So don't take it for granted. Take it for value, because working a 9 to 5, you know, there's a lot of distractions, time, things like that. But now you get a chance to figure out where you want to move, where you want to go, if this business is even for you, things of that such nature or whatnot. So I just wanted to give y'all a little insight as far as what happened with this past last week, of what I dealt with, and why I didn't feel like I honestly felt like not recording or whatnot, because I was so much of a dark cloud, not including that people and the way they were driving. Like, it was just a lot of ignorant, bad stuff that was just happening around me. Like, I almost got hit. Several times coming out of PA as well. That was like entry from the weekend rolling up to this week or whatnot. So, and I get it, you're gonna go through those issues, but you got, when people feel like they are not the issue when they have caused the issue. For example, this guy just wanted to just run me off with his semi in traffic, in the detour traffic, and I'm honking my horn. Bro, you are the issue, bro. Why you mad at me because you trying to run me off the road, and I'm trying to say, hey, bro, this ain't gonna happen. You may got a semi, but I'm in the, you know, I don't care. It's not about to happen. So, a lot of issues, but I just wanted to be up front with you all that you will face the good, the bad, and how you come out of it that's the monumental part. So I will be doing a 30, our first month of running OTR the review. We're gonna talk a little bit about money. We're gonna talk a little bit about what to expect as well, because it makes you think. It really does make you think, right? Because today is the 30th. So we're gonna close out the books on our side with everything that we have as far as the POs closed and what's spent and things like that, and go from there. So I appreciate you all for watching. I appreciate your new subs. Make sure you drop that fire emoji right after Watch So Serious, and make sure you shop at smapparel.net. Get your nice driven hat. Hold on, let me show you. Get your nice driven hat. Y'all see it? It's a little crinkled because, you know, I've been working out in this thing, and I work out. I had to go to the gym, and let me tell you something. That was a great workout. So make sure you shop smapparel.net. Stay motivated, stay driven. That is the protocol, because no matter what, your goals are going to be there, but people around you may not be able to understand that, but it's all about you. All right? So stay motivated, stay serious. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Hey, shout out to my guy Kirky Fresh as well. Shout out to those veterans. Shout out to those that currently serve active duty. Shout out to everybody that's trying to do something positive. Why so serious?
Let's get it, man.